Hey friends, in this video I will tell you about why you should invest in gold in 2024. So be with us in entire video, don't skip the video, be with us. So with geopolitical tensions, economic uncertainty and inflation is still sitting higher than it should be. Many consumers including you feel worry about their finances. And for some customer including you, gold investment known as a safe haven investment. So the answer of this question, why you should invest in gold in 2024, it would be around there. So there are a few reasons why you may want to consider investing in gold in the new year, including it diversify your portfolio to reduce risk. So main reason is to diversify your portfolio, and if you diversified your portfolio then you may reduce the risk, because Warren Buffett says that putting all your eggs in one basket, it should be risky. So you have to diversify your portfolio, and for the diversification gold is the best value, gold is the best metal by through you can diversify your portfolio. So for example, if you are heavily invested in stock market and the S&P 500 tumbles, so does your overall wealth? If you are big into real estate and another bubble bust, you are out a significant amount of cash. By putting gold in your portfolio, an asset that typically has an inverse relationship to most the other type of investment, you can offset some of that risk and better protect your wealth. Gold's long-term correlation to other risky assets is lower than that of most other assets, making it a desirable portfolio diversifier, says Rohan Reddy, Director of Research at Global X ETF. It's proven itself time and time again to reduce overall risk. Between September 21, 1976 and March 6, 1978, the S&P 500 fell over 19%. But gold prices, they jumped nearly 54%. This is the main feature of gold. Similar trend happened during the 2007 to 2009 recession. During that time, the S&P dropped almost 57%, while gold jumped 25%. It's a safe haven play to protect against market uncertainty. So to save your cash, to save your finance, you have to diversify your portfolio, and for proper diversification gold is the best metal to invest. Geopolitical conflicts lead to instability, and when that happens, investors and consumers tend to seek shelter. Somewhere their money will be protected and hold its value despite what may happen politically. As a secret assets, gold offer that safe have options. For proof, just look recent gold prices since the Israel-Palestine conflict started in early October, starting October 8, the day after the first attack. The gold prices jumped from $1,809 to $1,983 per ounce, making a 5% upstick in just a few weeks. So you can understand that why gold has stability. There is an increased geopolitical instability due to the Israel-Palestine conflict in the Middle East, which continues with no clear resolution in the short or long term, says Alex Abkarian, co-founder of Allegiance Gold. Due to this geopolitical instability as well as other issues which continue around the world, the Ukraine war, US-China trade tension, etc., investor will continue to turn to safe haven assets like gold in 2024. It's offer a hedge against continued inflation. So gold is a better hedge option against continued inflation. Gold is also well known as a smart hedge against inflation, allowing you to preserve wealth even while paper currency loses its purchasing power. That's because it's scarce. You can't create more, so it can be devalued by oversupply as the dollar can. As Reddy puts it, gold has a track record of holding its value, serving as a safe haven and potential hedge against inflation in times of economic instability. While inflation has come down slightly since the Federal Reserve started decreasing interest rates early last year, it is still hover at 3.7%, well above the Fed 2% goal. It safeguards your money in case of a downturn. It safeguards your money in a case of downturn. You can also invest in gold as a protection against a possible recession. There is a reason central banks use gold to hedge the wealth of their own country, and billionaires use gold to hedge their billions. Say Colin Bloom, CEO of Noble Gold Investment. If anyone knows money, it would be them. In the event there is a financial crisis of some sort, gold asset can help there too, Plum says. Gold has history on its slide, he says. On average, we go through a financial crisis every 5.5 years. In each of those crashes, gold goes up either during or directly after the crash. No other asset has done that. It keeps you liquid. Finally, gold is an investment that keeps you liquid. It's always in demand and you can buy or sell. So, finally, gold is an investment that keeps you liquid. It's always in demand and you can buy or sell anytime you want. This can be helpful should you have unexpected expenses, lose your job, or otherwise fall on hard times. It can also prove to be a nice financial safety net in uncertain economic times. So, how you have to invest in gold? There are many ways to buy gold. You can purchase physical bar or bullion, open a gold account, open a gold mutual fund, open a ETF or invest in gold ETF. Among other strategies, you can also purchase gold mining stocks or futures depending on the level of risk you are willing to take. If you do opt for physical gold, though, keep in mind buying higher quantities of gold or buying bars instead of coins may decrease your price per ounce. So be sure and explore several avenues before moving forward. You should also factor in the cost of transporting, storing, and insuring your investment as well. So the best way to invest in gold is a gold ETF, because gold ETFs doesn't take any making charges, doesn't take any transportation charges. It's have no extra charges. So the best option to invest in gold is gold ETF, and you have to diversify your portfolio